Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. We are at the second to last Raw, or I guess Friday Night Raw. We are at the second to last Raw before Hell in a Cell, and things are really starting to kick up. Team FTW makes their presence in more ways than one, as well as the Intercontinental Champion making his making an appearance. Reno, Nevada, get ready for EBCW Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, I once again welcome you to I keep saying Monday Night Raw, EBCW Raw, because this is the second to last Raw of this EBCW season, possibly ever, and today we're tying up a lot of loose ends. For one, I do want to make the official announcement. Actually, that'll come up late in the next match, but I will make the official announcement now that there will be an Intercontinental Championship match between Ricky Steamboat and Cedric Alexander. If I haven't made that clear already in the past, it's clear now. And I got some big stuff coming up for the last Nitro as well. But in the meantime, we have Team FTW teaming up, and they're going to be going up against Daniel Bryan and Erick Rowan. So, I actually watched SmackDown last week, and I have to say, I really enjoyed that match, that Nakamura, that little gauntlet match, eliminator, that Daniel Bryan had with Nakamura. That was a hell of a fucking match. I'm really, Nakamura, that was probably the most motivated I've seen him in quite some time. Because I know Nakamura has a knack for kind of going through the motions in his matches. Sometimes you can kind of see that. Same thing with Randy Orton. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed that also, but I certainly have noticed it at times. So Daniel Bryan, he's definitely going to try and get a big win here in the tag team division. Of course, a great singles wrestler in his own right. Probably one of the best to ever do it, technical wise. I mean, his work in ROH speaks for itself. His stuff that he did when he came to WWE after he got fired and they brought him back. And of course, the new Daniel Bryan, which is what we're currently looking at here, which is outdated as fuck. You know, we're seeing something much... we saw Daniel Bryan take it to a level that I don't think many of us had seen him take it to. I mean, we hadn't seen Daniel Bryan turn heel in quite some time, and Daniel Bryan was kind of like the annoying little heel with the whole no and all that sort of stuff when he was feuding with a couple of guys. So, you know, to see him take it up a notch was definitely a breath of fresh air, considering we had gotten the Yes Movement Daniel Bryan for so many years, even after he retired and stuff like that. So I'm just glad we're seeing Daniel Bryan probably have more or less the last run of his career, because I have seen rumors going around that he would rather be a full-time dad than a part-time wrestler. Granted, he has 2 children now. One of them's growing up, the other one was just born last year, so I'm sure he wants to be as much a part of their lives as possible.
I don't think so.
Erick Rowan, on the other hand, well, we don't know what he's doing. He did show up in that Brody Lee tribute show, which was absolutely beautiful. And I did shed plenty of tears when he showed up. And now here's a team. Here's a team that's making 2. Yes, you heard me. 2 appearances tonight. Right now, Team FTW as a whole is standing in front of you. Kevin Owens and Tommaso Ciampa are the tag team of the faction, the 3-man faction. But Matt Awesome will be in action later on in the show in our main event, and there's going to be some loose ends tied up. I said that early on in this video, and you'll know exactly what kind of loose ends I'm going to tie up, because let's just say he has a very high-profile match against a very high-profile opponent. That's fair to say, if you ask me. But look at these guys. I mean, if it's 3 men that I would never fuck with, even though Matt Awesome's a completely fictional character, but more or less an extension of myself, I would never fucking fight Kevin Owens. That's just... Unless I was wrestling, I would never fucking fight Kevin Owens. That guy would probably murder you. Tommaso Ciampa would absolutely destroy me, because he's just a psychopath. But his neck would be a good target. And of course, if it was me right now fighting that guy, Matt Awesome, the alpha male of EBCW, the War Machine, the badass, the God, I wouldn't stand a chance. He's the one I'm the most afraid of, if I'm being honest. Look at me. Look how gorgeous I look. Like I said before, he's only coming out here as a courtesy because he's going to be at ringside, but he's going to be in our main event tonight. I can't wait for that. I'll tell you that much. You know, FTW did prove themselves quite a bit during the round-robin-esque tournament to crown a new #1 contender on the Raw's brand for the EBCW Tag Team Championships. They had a very short but brutal fight with DX in which Team FTW, I will admit, got dominated. Kevin Owens was the heavy guy, the heavy muscle of the group, and Ciampa, as much as I regret to say it, he was more or less the stomping boy, the heat seeker, so to speak. And I think because of that, he got pinned. And that cost Team FTW a shot at the Tag Team Championships against the Revival, who were champions at the time. And because of their loss, DX won, and now they're the Tag Team Champions. And now they're going to face the Revival and the OC in a Hell in a Cell match.
Daniel Bryan stalling a bit here. It's decision time.
So they definitely have had, but they have had some success. They have had crucial wins in the tag team division. They've also had plenty of losses. Fun fact: as far as I can remember, and I could be wrong, so you'd have to go back in the analogs of EBCW videos to find that out. If I'm not mistaken, FTW has not actually ever won the Tag Team Championships. Matt Awesome has won the Tag Team Championships with Edge in last year's EBCW season, or in 2K20, I should say. That was a few years ago at this point now. But they won the Tag Team Championships when Undisputed Era had to defend it twice in one night, and that was the ladder match that they faced him in.
With a slip reversal. Wow, what a sequence. Brutal knee right to the
So FTW at some point in time, oh shit, I was trying to knock him out. FTW at some point in time wants Tag Team Gold. It's just that they may not get it in 2K20. But if I do choose for some reason to continue to play this, I don't see a problem in trying to make that happen, if you know what I mean. Ow. Yeah, Ciampa's definitely the weaker of the two. I do think the tandem of Matt Awesome and Kevin Owens was the better tag team. However, I wanted Matt Awesome to be the singles guy. Nice reversal there by Tommaso Ciampa against the chokeslam, which has been attempted twice now by Erick Rowan. And now big slaps and very hard strikes to Rowan there, which doesn't seem to faze him all that much, despite taking a knee to the jaw. You know, at some point in time, I want to make a video about the AEW game. Oh shit! What the fuck is he doing? Oh, thank God. That's why big men don't go to the top rope. That is why big men should not go to the top rope. Anyway, as I was saying, I saw some stuff on the AEW game, and they said that the game's going to be a mixture, so to speak. Or in Kenny Omega's case, neither, but I'm taking it as it's a mix of both, of arcade and simulation. If that's the case, I say the AEW game might be a hell of a lot of fun to play, because it's that style of wrestling games that I greatly enjoy and I miss. And I haven't had since 2K15 on PlayStation 3.
Byron, this is what I wish you would do.
There we go. Nice move there by Kevin Owens. This is just an ass kicking. I mean, Daniel Bryan is great in his own right. Erick Rowan's a great big man in his own right. But at some point in time, oh, nice reversal there by Rowan. You know, when you come across FTW, you can't miss. And if you ask me, doing a hell of a lot of missing if I'm being honest. Nice move there. Let's get Tommaso Ciampa's signature going. Let's make Rowan the whipping boy, so to speak. Like Tommaso Ciampa was the whipping boy several weeks ago. Oh, he reversed me, that fucking cocksucker. That cocksucker. And I could have sworn I reversed that too, but okay. Oh my god, I gotta get Tommaso Ciampa out of here. Good God almighty. I do want to... Come on, game. Fuck. There we go. Nice reversal. Nice reversal. Just got in the nick of time. I don't usually do that. Other needed a face. What kind of moves he got here? Kotaru Crusher. When did he learn to do that? Oh my god, I can't believe... why did I miss that? Honestly. I don't know why I missed that, but okay. Okay. What is this, crossface? Oh no, the arm breaker. The Fujiwara armbar. Can I break his arm? Let's find out. He's just letting me have it there. Oh shit. Nice reversal there by Daniel Bryan, but I think I'm going to go for something much more impactful than a submission hold. Nice. Fairy tale ending. Let's go. 1, 2. What? Oh no, it was so perfect. Rowan taking his sweet time and all. God fucking damn it, game. Alright, that's how you want to do it. Let's go. Nice. Stunner, as ridiculous as it is. 1, 2, 3. You can kick out of one finisher, but you can't kick out of two. That's all I'm going to say. Team FTW gets the win. And a very, very one-sided match, if I'm being honest. I really didn't get much of a... I got more defense than I got offense from Daniel Bryan and Rowan's side. Perhaps the tandem is not as unstoppable as WWE made it out to be at one point in time. Tommaso Ciampa almost had the win there. I think it was right here when he had the... or around somewhere right there when he hit the fairy tale ending. I thought it was over. 1, 2, and somehow a kick out, even though Erick Rowan was literally right there to almost break the pin. But as I said before, ladies and gentlemen, that man right there, Matt Awesome, he's going to be in action in our main event tonight. Who is that high profile contender? Or not contender. Who's that high profile wrestler that he's going to go up against in the main event? Well, I'm going to let you, if you haven't figured it out yet, I'm going to let you guys sit on that for another match. Because coming up next, the IC champ, Cedric Alexander, he's going up in a triple threat match. Roderick Strong, Ted DiBiase, you don't want to miss it. See you guys there.